Hello everyone, this one is a Underwood 319, a portable typewriter from around the beginning of 1980s. It was made in Spain. In 1980, the 318 and 319 models were produced in Spain under the Underwood brand. Then in 1988, this model was produced in the former Yugoslavia, branded Olivetti letter 92, letter 34 and Underwood 319. As it often happened in that period, the typewriter was designed by the designer Mario Bellini. At those times, Underwood was a consociated of Olivetti and sold almost only devices rebranded from Olivetti. So it's normal to find a Underwood typewriter or calculator that in fact it's a Olivetti typewriter with the only difference being the color. And for Underwood resellers and wholesalers was normal to sell also Olivetti. But Underwood was cheaper, so it was more attractive in some cases. In that era of mechanical devices, it was very important to have a repair shop near to you for assistance or repairing. And since Underwood and Olivetti had the same spare parts, Olivetti resellers could repair both Underwood and Olivetti and vice versa. So in every big city in Italy there was a dozen of repair shops for Olivetti or Underwood. And here it's our Underwood 319. There were many colors available. This one is a kind of beige or white, and this one yellow, and also red. As usual for the portable typewriters, it's missing the 1 and the 0. You have to use the I and O instead. There is this button. You can use it with some alphabets, for example the German language, but usually I use it also as emoticon if I'm unhappy. There is a tabulator. You set the tabulator stop with this lever with the plus position. If you want to delete the tabulation stop, you press the lever towards the minus position and you use the tabulator with this red button. There are the margins and this is a margin bypass. It often happens that it's a blank button. There is the interline lever and the interline selector, 3 position. Here there is a lever to block the carriage during transportation. So if you just bought a typewriter and the carriage doesn't move and remain stuck in the middle, don't despair and check this blocking mechanism. It's also valid for many other typewriters. There is a color selector for the ribbon here, red, black and white position to prepare the stencil for mimeographs. It is strange that in the 1980s there was still the need to prepare something for mimeographs, since the use wasn't more so common. Probably to have this blank position was more like a tradition than a real need. If you want to know more how to prepare the stencils, there is a video in the comments. The ribbon here is quite strange, because it's not a fabric ribbon, but a polyethylene ribbon. These polyethylene ribbons were common in electronic typewriters, but I have never seen such a ribbon on a portable typewriter. The ribbon has been used a lot, but I don't think it's an original tape. I think someone took a polyethylene tape and rewound it onto reels of regular tape. The polyethylene ribbon leaves a very precise impression on the paper. It is also easier to correct, while the edges of the impression left on the paper by a fabric tape are much less sharp. But you can use fabric tape until it runs out and maybe even re-ink it. Polyethylene tape is thrown away once it is used up. And there is a mechanism for automatic reversal of the ribbon. When it finishes at one side, it reverses the direction and begins to wind up into the opposite coil. You can do also manually. In the 1980s, this was a very common typewriter, and Underwood Olivetti sold a lot of these. Could be used at home, at school, and also in small offices. It was portable and easy to use. It's very similar to the other Olivetti portable typewriter of that period. If you like these typewriters, you could also see this Olivetti letter 35 belonging to my friend Luana. Have a nice day.